Well, Northeast Ohio, I know that you saw that sunshine today, certainly very welcome in the area, but we have been a little dry. You're probably seeing your lawns getting a little crunchy, maybe even noticing a little color in some of the trees. The updated U.S. drought monitor was put out today, and while here in Northeast Ohio, we don't have any dry or overly dry conditions, we just kind of have a little crispiness going on. It's areas out to the west that are still dealing with the extreme and exceptional drought, and that's not going to be changing anytime soon. Now, here in Northeast Ohio, we have some areas that are above average as far as precipitation. We have some areas that are below average. But I mentioned the color on the trees because now that we're mid-September, a lot of folks are starting to think, okay, leaf peeping season right around the corner. So I thought I'd give you a little update on what's going on with that. You may be seeing some browns and maybe some rust colors in the trees. I mentioned that we are on the dry side of things right now. Fall color really off to the north and out in the mountains as of right now. And this is all courtesy of the SmokyMountains.com website. I do want to put that out there. Meanwhile, 2 weeks from now, so probably the end of September, beginning of October, now we're really starting to see the northern tier states getting in on some of that fall color, as well as the Smoky Mountains and also New England. This is pretty much when folks really start to head out and venture out to see that. Meanwhile, here in Ohio, we'll be getting some patchy color, but it's not until mid-October that we're anticipating peak color here in Northeast Ohio, and that's when we're going pumpkin spice lattes and campfires and sweaters and all that good stuff. But do we really have to wait an entire month for pumpkin spice lattes and sweater weather? Well, here's Jason with an idea on that.
Betsy, I don't think we'll have to wait that long because we're already going to be feeling some of those fall-like temperatures. Take a look at this. That morning rush is noticing a nice start to the day there. Temperatures inland are going to be in the mid to upper 50s. Along the lakeside will be in the low 60s there. And then by the afternoon, some increasing clouds with some light sprinkles in the forecast for us to close out the work week. Some 80s are going to be on tap. Now, the big weather story, what's going to be happening, as Betsy was talking about the peak colors, that fall-like feel, yeah, it's going to be coming on in here. You can see that's where our next cold front swings into the region there, and the hour-by-hour forecast brought to you, as you see there, by National Design Mark will showcase that we're starting out in the 60s for tomorrow. Notice some cloud cover start to billow back in. We'll have sort of that return flow come back in here, and then a lake breeze comes in tomorrow afternoon, increasing some of the cloud cover and also some of the garden variety afternoon shower activity there. It's going to be a bit more on the light side. I doubt we get a drop in the bucket in most areas. But notice, once the cold front moves on in here, late Friday heading into Saturday, wind direction changes, high pressure moves back in only for a short amount of time, and then we have a nice end to the weekend. Browns on Sunday enjoying plentiful sunshine. How much rainfall are we expecting here? Betsy showed you that drought monitor showing that we're okay here in the Buckeye State, but you can see we'll start to squeeze out a little bit of moisture early next week heading into the midweek, and that's where the big temperature is going to change. And also the mugginess is going to be out of here by Wednesday and Thursday. For tonight, take a look at this. Clear skies, 61 degrees. By the time we get to the afternoon tomorrow, the drive at 5, nice finish, as I said before, about 83 degrees. As we look at our 7-day outlook brought to you by Union Home Mortgage, notice again, near and slightly above average temperatures, upper 70s. Saturday, Sunday, PM rain chance is going to be possible there, but it'll be dry just in time for the Browns game. Mostly sunny and then increasing clouds for that next big cold front moving in. Could take us into the 60s. Wednesday, Thursday, high staying in the 60s as well. We'll be right back.